Divorce has been around since the day you got married, accompanied you to your wedding and every other day, only that it kept silent. But with each action you kept winding it up. You, with every wrong gesture, with every late arrival, with every scream, with every lie you fed it. Divorce is a slow process. I'm full of micro offenses that fills a bag that no one carries, but is kept in the drawers of the soul. Divorce is like a poorly maintained computer. It keeps getting damaged. It gets slower and slower until it starts to jam and you start looking for easy solutions. Superficial cleanings, you stop taking care of it. You give access to a virus, spies enter. One day you decide to put a password on the computer, you compress things to make room for them instead of deleting them. You save, put a folder inside another folder with a strange name, not digestible, put their old files, photos, anger, accounts in red, embarrassing search histories. Until you decide to take the computer to a technician and they tell you that you have to restore it. You simply have to erase everything. Reprogram it. They have to do an update. And sometimes they have to remove the processor and put in a new one. But they give you the price. And you think it's too high. You refuse. You ask for a cleaning but not a complete overhaul. They recommend you to change certain parts, the battery, the hard disk, even more. You have to put a new solder. But you get overwhelmed with all the needs. And there comes the first thought. This computer is no good. I have to throw it away. And so on. And so we go around believing that relationships are disposable products. My friends, love is not a test laboratory. It's just that it's not easier to throw away than to compose. Look, friends, it is clear to me that nothing is forever. But what you take care of lasts longer. And marriage is a jewel of daily maintenance, and it is your responsibility to take care of it. No one else can be responsible for its shine, its polish. A marriage that has been beaten to the soul for years needs heavenly surgery. There is no disease that cannot be stripped if it is not placed in the hands of the doctor's doctor. Of course, it's scary to be stripped of all your leanness, and with good reason, because you've had that pain for so long that you feel it is yours until you have learned to live with that anger to the point of not knowing how to be someone else without that pain. The operation takes only a second, but the recovery has to last as long as it takes. And to rehabilitate a heart and a marriage requires the willingness of both of you, of dedication, patience, and massive doses of love. In the recovery of an emotional paralytic is to learn to walk with 4 legs in tune, is to learn to see with 4 eyes in focus, is to learn to dream with the same desire, but that it is possible. It is fucking possible. But sometimes we don't want to save a marriage because of all the things we think we would have to do to save it. They are so tired that we are hopeless and would rather give up, but who dares to put God into the equation? The result, my friend, is going to be perfect. Because where there is love, where there is strength, where there is the courage to overcome marriage, it can radically mutate and you can do something new. And if you try again, one more time, but now with God in the equation, he loses. All on the table again. We start all over again. There.